Hello! Hello, YouTube. I was supposed to turn you guys back on, because we're switching to a different stream. We're switching from ATS to ETS. You only missed 2 bands. May have forgotten to turn you guys back on. Only 2 bands missed. Couple of overtakers. I did see that, but oh yeah, he's turning right. That's what I wanted to make sure. So it looked like he pulled out in front of him, which he had to give way to that yellow truck, but yeah, it's all good. But yeah, 4,000 people on Sim 1. Calais a bit packed at the moment. Reports mean. Now, we've got the Skoda theme song. I've always called this the Skoda theme song because usually there's always a Skoda doing something bad when the song plays, but I don't see any Skodas, it's just a bunch of trucks. Oh. Skoda right there. But I think this is, you know, I think what would make this better, and I say this a lot, changing the priorities at these junctions. That would make this, that would probably make this a lot better. Plus, sitting here, like stopping here, I mean, maybe having some keep clear, a keep clear thing on the intersection, if that is possible, that would probably help. And this is not ideal here. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it could result in traffic issues. Are we right here? Like, what's happening here? Are we right? You going in? Yeah, he's going in. So you should be able to move, and that should clear this out. Alright. At the moment, it's just a game of trying to figure out, like, what's going on. This doesn't help. Guys, go. If they're in here, they're in ghost mode, just go in. Less traffic. Less traffic on the roads, better. Interesting. Yep. See what he's doing? He's going straight through them because he's in ghost mode. Really should only go through someone that's in ghost mode if they're in a service area. Service area, or just in a no collision area like this. Because then it helps traffic a lot. If they're sitting on a road like this, don't go through them, because that's when ghost mode sends people flying. What are we doing over here? We doing good? No, hold on. Is the camera doing that thing again? Oh, yep. Shift fixed that last time, didn't it? Or was it control? Yeah, pressing shift fixed it. I don't know why that does that sometimes. Where it goes super slow or super fast. Only 2 options. It's strange. So he's staying a bit further back from the traffic light. I hope he's not going to end up blocking. So he should start moving. There's a bit of a delay from him starting moving, but he's moving. So that's the main thing. That I get traffic here cleared out. Hey, alerts are working again. Thank you for the follow. They weren't working when we were doing ATS earlier. Yeah, just making sure traffic's flowing at this point. Should be right. At that point, I'd be just going. Yeah. Because I think he's just gone and taken that gap. Which, in itself, if he stopped there and there's a gap, not the worst thing ever. Bit risky, but not the worst thing ever. Alright. And I've got to make sure, I've got to keep an eye on insults going on in the chat. Where was he? 1558. There we go. What's this? What are you doing? Don't push him! What the hell are you doing? I am inches away from clicking this button. Had enough of you. Don't drive like that. Pushing him is not gonna help the situation. What are you doing? He's pulling over, or is he gonna try and undertake? He is undertaking. Because he's too impatient. That terrified me. Because someone left at the exact same time as I banned him. Oh my god, I thought I'd banned the wrong player. That was just a massive coincidence there. Did he just go and do... I think he did. But I didn't catch that on camera, so... we gotta go on a report and just make sure we get the full context of that situation. I think we may have missed something. So we're gonna have 2 reports. Actually, he's still going, he's still going, he's still going, he's still going. Get overtaking. Reckless driving. There we go. Done. Think. Is he? No, if you stop there and go back in, which I think is what he's... oh, what is he trying to do? Going for incorrect way. That was 2 there. Big mess here. You gonna hop on TMP? Good luck. No, why do you think going around him is a good idea? He's clearly in traffic, don't do it. I wish, you know, these players would actually be able to listen. Do people like being banned? Probably. So this is what we wanted to see. So he went and did the exact same thing as other guys. Gets a trailer, and he does this, I guess he does the same thing again to get around him. Overtaking at a junction, endangering traffic there that he should have been giving way to. I'm going for inappropriate overtaking for sure. You don't do that at a junction. This is utter chaos here. Admin? No. No Turk. I've seen you here before though. Yeah, done with that one. I don't know how much time we have to do admin work today, but I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can before we run out of time. Donch, hello, welcome in. No. I don't speak Turkish. Well, I know some words, but not enough to speak a proper sentence. I wonder if we could like put some traffic lights in here. I don't think we have any mods in stream, do we? You guys aren't going to be able to see that though. A very friendly person in the stream. Admin, hello Hussein, welcome in. I'm just gonna double check something. I'll be right back. I'm tabbed out of the game right now, so bear with me. Alright. Hold on. Making sure I'm getting this right. I don't do this often. There we go. Can I do promos and patrol in the promo server? I don't think we're going to have time for it today, but I haven't done it in a while, so we might be doing that at some point in the future. TSFM, hello. Welcome in. Why is it always when we don't have admin, like we don't have stream admins in the chat, that someone comes along and starts being an asshole? I don't know why. I don't know why that's a thing. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm wanting to go. It's like they sense. It is like they sense that, you know, there's no moderators, so they come and do that. I'm just glad it filters them, so you guys don't get to see what they send in the chat. New map DLC? I have all the map DLCs, yes. I have all of them, including Nordic Horizons. I'm just double checking. Calais, do we still need to be here? We want to move on from here. I think we might just move on from here. It's looking better than what it was. Yeah, this is cleared up now. I think we should move on to the other junction. Make sure that's doing all good. That bright sun. Ah! That very bright sun. See, I guess he's trying to get into the lane there. What is this? That's oh, DJ Cobra. He's parked up here. I recognize that name. I think it's... hold on, what are you doing? Hey. Less typey, more movie. Okay? Less typing, more moving, please. We're not going to do that? Because at this point in time, you're currently blocking a full lane of traffic that are trying to get into Calais right now. At least they're able to get around. I'm going to... They are getting around, but it's affecting traffic. I'm going to kick them. I'm just going to kick them. I was, you know, considering a ban on him, but it's like, you know, if they're able to get around him, it's relatively okay. What's the scope? What's going on with these two? Oh, they're fighting out of position. Right. Yeah, lucky. Lucky I know what it means. Hold on. Just making sure. There, lots of snow here. Anyway, we'll go speak to Texo. How's it going? Going alright. We're just speaking to the Turks, well, what I know from the Turkish language. Alright, alright. Getting a few responses there. I know there's no bad things, but we're out. Hey, you got it. What's these plates? Ah, that's fine. Random car park there. I just did. Right there. I see it. I see it regularly on TMP. Some people have it as tags. Some people say it in the chat. Some people actually have it as their name. Just checking traffic. Traffic seems to be alright. It's just, you know, peak time on a Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be pretty heavy. Though, what are we doing here? You didn't say, oh, right. That's all good. Dot. Dot. Hey. I didn't quite see that one. It could have been lag, maybe. I'm just going to let that be. There was no severe collision. I probably would have kicked for it if I'd actually seen the contact. What is happening here? Again, no severe collision, but I'm just sort of confused with what happened there. Maybe we do need to watch this junction a bit more. Oh, actually. Whoa. That's a bit more of a severe one. Let's actually go and check what's happened there. That one was quite bad. That one would be worth a ban if someone's caused it. It depends. You know, was it lag or something? You know, we gotta see. We gotta see. We gotta see. If it's lag, then we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so that's the car. Ooh. I think that collision ended up being decent, but I think the car sort of asked for it. Because they both went to the, yeah. I think out of everyone here, I'd be tempted to get the car. He starts at the, I think I'm just gonna get, collision's decent, but I think I'll get him for reckless driving, because that's not acceptable. That's just being straight up arsehole. Impatient arsehole, really. Yeah, he really should have waited. He could have just waited. And he actually started it, yeah, while it was still one lane on the slip road, so that's still very much not good. Now, of course, I'm not going to call, like, if he appeals, I'm not going to call him an impatient arsehole. That wouldn't be very good. Even though that is what he is. Would have just taken him 10 seconds, keep the flow. There is someone there. You didn't have to hit him. I saw that. That's worth a kick. Sometimes when I'm focusing on like one spot and I see someone coming at like high rate of speed, I can just predict it's about to happen. Oh. Guys, you had time to brake. What the hell are you doing? I don't even know how he hits the pole. But he somehow managed, I guess. Maybe he's going right. Yeah, maybe. Isn't that like how most collisions happen? You know, not focusing. That's Lemon. Lemon. Is it? No, not Lemon. Lemon is online. I don't know if he's on adminning or if he's. You had your right indicator on there, so trying to deceive me. Oh, collisions happened. I can guess what's happened here, we just didn't get it on clip, so I'm gonna have to check that. Way! Speed Demon coming through there. Lime is M-dinning. Yeah. So he's waiting traffic, wait for all the traffic to load. CCS isn't working. Yeah, whenever I look at, I have to read chat, I always get distracted. You'll see it through my admin work. Sometimes I look at chat for like 5 seconds and then something will happen like right in front of me. I have to deal with the aftermath. Absolutely. So actually, it wasn't his fault. So what did he hit? Oh, he hit him. So, hold on. He's doing 110. Yeah, I think the speed limit here is actually 110. I'm thinking, honestly, hazard perception here isn't the best. When you're coming up to a junction like this, you see someone pulling out in front of you, the first one, I think I would have probably realised slowing down might be a good option there. Like, if I was in his shoes, I probably would have slowed down, right? Just from seeing the first guy. Then the second guy comes along. He really should have seen him. He really should have seen him coming at high speed and not gone. I think the majority of the liability would probably still be put on that silver truck that had no trailer. But really? Come on. You need better hazard perception here. Oh, did you do 110 coming through an intersection because people are stupid? But come on, you would have been seeing him coming at high speed. There's no doubt about it. It's actually a white truck, but anyway. Point still stands. You know, it's... Why? Like, this is from his view. I drive this route regularly. I know I would have been able to see him there. He should not have made that turn. Like, let's say, even if he was doing the truck limit of 90 and he was coming in at that speed... Now, why is he doing that as well? I'm going to get him for reckless driving. I'm going to get him for reckless driving. There's no doubt about that. Majority of the liability is going to be split on him. Going to be put on him. Mainly because he sees him. He sees him going at high speed. Why would you go? Like, why would you go? But if this was a web report, like if any of you have done web reports and you've been warned in your web reports before, I would be doing that. I would be telling him, hey, where's your hazard perception here? Be a bit more careful. But, yeah. Insurance would 100% put him mainly at fault here, so we'll get him a van. Though, the collision I think may have been decent. If it is, I'll be nice and I'll only do 3 days for reckless. Chad, hello! I don't think he was affected by the collision, but yeah, he would have still seen him. Oh no, he was affected by collision. Okay. That's all I needed to see. Alright. Plus, his driving is, yeah, not the best. I won't get him for inappropriate overtaking now. I'm going to be nice with that one. Because he was technically stopped when he went for it, so I'll just be nice in that one. Yeah. Now, someone's saying that someone's blocking over on CD Road. I'm just going to double check that. I'm currently tabbed out. Ugh. I'm just checking. Alright, it's loaded. Avoid at all costs. I'd recommend that. But is there actually someone blocking? No, traffic's moving. No one's blocking. People are flowing. Yeah, traffic's flowing. I don't know what they're talking about. They probably, you know, think it's... unless this is it here. No, that's traffic flow. That might be the blockage there. 57. We're going to teleport the ID 57. I think it wasn't actually the railway crossing. I think it was just a bit further down from it. Unless this is all to do with the railway crossing. Are you good here, Skoda? Traffic seems to be flying. I think it's just Sunday traffic. You know, it's usually pretty bad. Anyway. I'm getting you. I had a feeling you'd be doing that. Alright. I should probably set that back to simple admin. Done issue center. You need to do cable management for tomorrow's stream. I hate cable management, but gotta make things look neat. So yeah, no one's blocking, it's just traffic. But yeah, this is typical Sunday traffic. I will never do a CD drive on a Sunday afternoon. Or Sunday on peak hour. It's just asking to be sitting in traffic for 2 hours. But yeah, it is just, I think it's just traffic. I don't know who's caused a major traffic jam, but yeah. I think we're right here. Right. Oh yeah, it'd be quite a job, yeah. Too many stupid drivers? I agree. They're everywhere. Everywhere along here. Who's this in the pilot scooter? Someone. You know what I should do? I could park a police car, like right here. Actually, probably just park it up here, somewhere, on the side of the road. And then just watch the people overtaking the traffic jam, just get terrified. They're terrified so much to the point that some of them just spin out. That would cause collisions. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be mean. But I've seen it. I've seen the way that people react when they see that red admin name. They get so terrified. It's the realization that they know that they've fucked up. Dummy police cars, that could work. A dummy police car definitely could work. What the scooter doing? I don't see many panes as I used to. You moving? There you go. You're waking up. I see them every now and then, but there was one point where I used to see peen drivers everywhere. Now I don't see them all the time. I wonder what's going on with the VTC. I know Peanut's sort of got other things in his life, so he's not really focusing most of his attention on peen logistics, but he's got a lot of staff members in that VTC, so he should be running it well. That might be an idea. Fines. Whenever you overtake, actually, yeah, overtaking on a solid white line. If they overtake, let's say right here on a solid white line, they do that, they get a massive fine. That might be a good idea. But the issue is people, mod in money, so it also may not work. But it would work for people that want to play the game legit, and it might actually bring some realism to the game. So in a way it would be good, but in a way it would be bad. Well, it'd be good, but in a way it won't work for all players. TSFM, thank you for the raid of 4, welcome in. Are you a good driver anyway? Yeah, good driver. It's sort of how it goes in real life. Most of the time you'll see the rich people cars, Range Rovers, BMWs, Audis, all that. You'll see them flying along on the roads because they can afford. Ooh. Banned, you say? Banned, you say? Jamie, hello. Dongo, hello. You admin. Everyone. Banned. This guy. Banned. That guy. banned. No, the overtake may have looked somewhat safe, but no, it's overtaking a traffic jam. In general, if you're overtaking in an area, that's more than 25 people on tab, that's against our rules. Too risky. If they got points. Actually, that's a good idea. A demerit point system, you'd rack up points, and then if you get to a certain amount of points, that's it. Account suspended. That actually isn't a bad idea. It works in real life. Why wouldn't it work in game? It adds realism as well. Yeah. But even then, you'd still need admins online to moderate. Actually, there's another peen driver. Now I'm looking out for him. Send him into the driving academy until they pass, yeah. Or driving academy, or wait out your ban length. But you'd still need admins online for the people that drive like absolute idiots, like, you know, trolls and stuff. There'll be still trolls and all that. But that would be more for the negligent violations. You keep doing the negligent violations over and over and over again. You know, crossing over the solid white line to overtake. I think he's just gone and done that and I just missed that. We'll see. I might put that in a report. Because context is key. Unless... No, I'm going to get him anyway. Oh no. Yep, I am. I think that's Turkish for you are banned. Jamie, thank you for the follow. Turkey. Oh yeah, they think I'm from Turkey. Admin is from Turkey. Admin is actually from Australia. Me from New Zealand. Kiwi. It's Kiwi. I'm having too much fun with the chat. I love you too. I think the players are enjoying this as well, so that's good. Oh no. What are you doing? It's just pulling over? Okay, all good. There are a few Polish MDins. Do I say yes? No. They might actually take me seriously. I don't want that. Too many... What? Move, bot. Why you gotta ruin the fun? Alright, we're gonna move on from there. We're gonna head towards Dorsberg again. Oh, hello. What are you doing? That's, no, you don't overtake in traffic jams. That's better. I see another Skoda. He's merging into traffic there. Oh, it's one of these Skodas where they've got the little beacon on the roof. Huh. What are you doing? Behave. Ban, please, admin. Why? Why ban? Oh. What is going on in my chat there? Wait, PM, sir. Now, I think one of these guys may have done that to block him. We don't recommend doing that. But I was... Admin, please, Alto 4, no. Chill Waffle, hello. Welcome in. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name before. I've seen it somewhere. Does he go and try and stop the car? Oh. Could get him for reckless on that one. Intent was not to overtake, not to pull over. I'd say his intent was to do that intentionally. I get the frustration, but this could have resulted in a collision. Look at his high speed. If he had nowhere to go, he would have hit you. Could have bounced you into another plane and then you got collateral damage and it's just a big mess. Yeah, I've got ping issues at the moment. It's a lot higher than what it normally is. It's not the worst I've ever seen. But honestly, it is a disregard for our rules. I know he's got good intent though. No problem, yeah. It's because the Sim 1's got so many players on it right now. That'd be it. Alright. I'm gonna check how hard did he hit the brakes when that happened. Because reaction time, he hit those brakes pretty damn hard. And it was quite clear, you know, his intentions were, I'm gonna get him just for 3 days. Because, yeah, I understand the frustration there, but you can't be doing that. You gotta think of the bigger picture. I've seen way too many times where that's resulted in a collision and it just makes a big mess. And we don't want that. Yep, just let it happen. And, you know, if he had have just let it happen, the car would have been banned. He wouldn't be right now. Because I was here. They know that there was an admin around, so I don't know why they'd even want to do it. Because I was making my presence well known in the chat. So why would they do it? Just asking for issues. Now what are these guys doing here? He pulled over or what? He's driving on the That was a pretty poor overtake if you ask me. So yeah, I'm gonna get him for that. He actually made contact with the silver car. It was very light contact though. But it was very poor overtake. He went way too close to the car when he went for it. You gotta give other vehicles space. Especially in maneuvers like that. That's how collisions happen. Now... Oh, you're kidding me. Right. He could have been hit. I'm gonna kick him. It's not like he's blocking the whole road. It's intentional. You, sir, are gonna get a ban. Especially doing that on a bend. It's like, come on. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That wasn't me. Emmed in. Admin? Marlene. Come on, you can do it. You've got the power. You can do it. Oh, Lord Legend's got that other one. But well, under Rule 2.8, if someone has 5 or more active bans, they get a 3-month ban. That's all I can say. Look at these skaters. It's looking a bit busy here. Way, my guy. Are you right there? Yeah, I had enough of you. Just in general, that guy was driving like really poorly. Doing you think? Yeah, don't be driving the wrong way. I don't know what is he doing. Oh yeah. My favorite streamer. Yes, use Twitch Prime for a nice free sub. I think these two are friends. I got very similar save edits there. You got me. Oh, that was you. Oh, nice. On Twitch, yeah, that is you. On Twitch, you've got lowercase letters, but on TMP, you've got Emden. The German Emden. Oh. Operator. Yeah, Lime's around. I haven't seen him yet. Admin photo, please. I'm not in car. No, we car. Fez took mine away. Is it 360? Dealt with a lot of nubs. Actually, while you haven't been here, we had one nub come into stream. Always when there's no mods in the stream, we get idiots coming into stream saying stupid things. It's like they know. What the hell was that? I need to go give you a smack. You have to give a player a smack. Sorry, bro. Was it a recent one? No, it wasn't. Yeah, someone chose to be silly. I'm gonna... Hold on, after this report I'll read it out if I can find it still. It's probably gone now. It was caught by the profanity filter. Whoa, my guy, why are you doing that? That's naughty. Then you go and ram him. Why? What the hell is the point to all that? Driving. Yeah. Not friendly. I don't even know who they were. They were just unhappy. Unhappy people. Looks like hell over there. Well, we're heading over there very soon, so good luck to us. The car door. Oh, he's just loaded in. Yeah, it's normal. Normal for those big to be hell. Absolutely. White girl music. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move you. I don't think you really should be sitting there. He's only just loaded in. He's not really making any effort to get himself out of the situation either, so I'm gonna teleport him away. Send him to service. It's not a good place for him to be loading in anyway. Lemons everywhere. Lots of lemons. Yeah, lemon car. Storm VTC? I don't even have a VTC. Wait, guys, can we use our brakes? Can we swerve? Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna run a survey at some point on the Discord server, and to see what you guys want to do, see all that, what you want me to do, and I probably might make. Should I start my own VTC as something? Yeah, there are cones off to your right there. You might not want to hit them. I mean, if enough people want to join a VTC that I'd create, it might be worth it. You're loyal to Prime? Oh, probably like Star is. Hold on. Join Prime Logistics. There we go. Yeah, and there's one right there. free advertisement on stream, yeah. I don't even know if YouTube actually got to hear that. Oh, they're flying off. They're driven off now. I'll say it to Calais. Chad says hi to everyone in Calais, in Duisburg. So, Duisburg's supposed to be hell? Hell on earth? There's an admin here. People are getting banned. Is it actually hell on earth? I know I've got low FPS coming into here. Oh my. Emden. Already getting full-on insults being said in the chat. So that's 2857. 7. King. This is just bad. 226 here in Duisburg. That is, yeah, it's just a Sunday queue. Estimated travel time to Calais, 2 hours. That's gonna make me sick. No way, 2 hours. Have you seen the traffic? I believe it was 2 hours. It's 2 days. Actually, that might be reasonable. Come on, come on. You got right away. Yo. Yo. You can do it. Going through yellow. Now it's red. So they'll have priority. Yeah, hopefully. Mr. Lagalot's going through right now. What are you trying to do? Mr. Daff? Guys, it is 2 lanes, not 3. What are we doing? Yeah, quick job, Daff, that's for sure. It's a baby Daff as well. A brand new player. Now, I saw this. Yeah, this is wide. It is wide. That's not as severe as, you know, if it was really going into one of these narrow spots. I think I'm just going to kick him, send him to service for that. Because remember, 2 lanes, not 3. 2. Don't make it 3 lanes. And that one there I saw. So watching the roundabout is key for these sorts of cases. What's he doing? Where are we getting him? Oh, hold on. You're a bit more of an issue, aren't you? Driving the wrong way. Rubbish drivers. Alright, I'm gonna wait and see how he plays this one out. Probably should have kicked. Oh, he's back in the lane. Just go in this lane. You're all going to the same spot. You don't need to hold up traffic because you just want to get into the lane quickly. Oh. Alright. Maybe we need to watch this junction. I mean, really, you could have just not acted like that. Duisburg players, come on, do better. He was like adamant that he was gonna be in front of this guy. Now he's not moving. He's probably got a dead truck. I might have to move him myself. It doesn't help when people are going straight around him. Slap Sun Volvo, actually. Alright, here seems fine. No one driving the wrong way. I think we're right here. This is the main spot I need to keep an eye on. You're on family ban for 6 months. Probably not the best idea to discuss it here. If you do really disagree with the ban, appeal it. That doesn't work, go to feedback. That's what you gotta do. What was he saying? Even if the ban is lifted, you won't be able to play TruckersMP. Why? Oh yeah, every possible place, yeah. I think he's like sort of, oh, press the wrong key. I think he slowed down to let him go, but that's going to cause major confusion here. Go! Go! Or are you just going to sit there now? See, now, he's not going to be able to get through properly. I don't get why players drive like this sometimes. Right, check back here. He's hogging 2 lanes. No one's driving the wrong way. It's good. Gotta keep an eye on the chat as well, make sure there's no insulting. There's so much I need to keep an eye on in this area. I mean, right on red here? Pretty reasonable. I'd go right on red here. If I knew it was safe. You know, if these guys have got green light here, I could go right on red. There they go. Yeah, he's waiting, he's being good. Oh, not him, he's supposed to be waiting, not you. I'll get you for blocking in a minute. Thank you. Now he's causing, oh, I'm gonna start. You're now sitting in the middle of the junction. And, yeah, it's forcing them to be away. You go up to this line. And now they all think they got priority. So it just causes massive confusion when one person's... all it takes is just one person to stop and try and give way when they're not supposed to. It causes a massive chain reaction that confuses all the other players. I'm, strongly against it. You can find it there. Oh, yeah, sounds a bit right. We called you an idiot because you were behaving. It's illegal. You can't do it in Europe, no. But I would do it anyway here because I'd be safe. Wrong side of the bridge. Oh, hello. I must have missed that, but we got one here anyway. Anyway. Thank you for making me look back, because then I would have missed that one. You could have seen it coming. I'm going to just give him a kick for that one. You gotta give way to them. I don't know how many times I'm going to say, you know, we've had this junction for over a year now. You know, it's pretty simple the way this junction works. If you're turning here where that red truck's turning, you gotta give way to oncoming traffic. Now it's going yellow. Stop, stop, stop. Double tank was first, alright. Guess I did miss him. What's this thing over here? What's that? Ew. What? Scanning a badge on a DAF. Ew. Very good traffic here. Just go into that lane. Alright, I'm gonna go and do some reports now. We'll probably finish up with some reports. And anyone doing reports right now? Brummik, Nubbik, a Denia. It's a Denia truck. Never heard of them. I know Jack was a admin at some point, but yeah, I can't remember when exactly he was an admin. It would have been before my time though. Where are the other admins? They are sleeping. Yeah, attempted ban of I did see that. Check chat history on this guy. Nothing. Alright. What? There was a collision there. That seemed a bit desync-ish. A little bit desync-ish. But that might not be what he's reported for. He's a bit in and out of the lane. He's lagging a bit. That was 100% desync. The way that happened. But he is in and out of his lane there. (2015 to 2018), yeah. That would have been before my time. I only created my account in 2019. Early days, yeah. I knew about TruckersMP during those years, but never played it until 2019. So I'm gonna rewatch that in normal speed, just in case my decision on that's wrong. And we obviously in normal speed we get to see properly. That is 100% desync. What about this one? Yep, desync happens right before that collision. So just in case, you know, two collisions, both desync. Won't worry about that. What do we got here? I think I saw this truck earlier. Regular admins. The admins, their job is to, you know, basically do what I'm doing. But Really? Why? Why? Why you gotta turn around like that? Oh, that's not good. Basically what I'm doing, reports, you know, live game moderation, all that. What I do is I basically do quality control. I make sure the admins are doing their work properly. So yeah, great driving by this guy right here. And there's still more to this report. So we've got him for incorrect way. Correct way. Reckless driving. Another British driver. I'm gonna put that as a capital. Yeah, British driver. Alright, next. Love the British. Which prime making is this? Oh, that's German. German Emden. And we got dual spec here. Dual spec report. I'll check chat history. Part of this we. Even after 4 days. Yeah, that's pretty normal. It can take a while for a review. You could imagine how many people would be doing the same thing as you. But there's no specific expectation for it to be reviewed under a certain amount of time. So unfortunately, it's just a waiting game at this point. They'll get to it as soon as possible, though. So this here, why would you do this? It only gets up to 17 kilometers an hour, though. I'd probably kick it for that if I saw that in game. We won't worry about that. It's the time. Alright, 403. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna probably leave it. Oh, alright. We'll go and have a look for someone to raid. Didn't realise it was just past 4 o'clock here. We'll go, before we go out and raid, we're gonna go say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Because you guys can't join us in the raid. So, yeah, remember, all the VODs from all the streams end up on YouTube. And all the chaos at the junction, yeah, of course. All VODs end up on YouTube. So, remember that. Stormboy TMP on YouTube. Alright, thank you for coming in. I'll say goodbye to you guys on YouTube, and then we'll raid off on Twitch.